Look at that face.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of 60 Formula. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Wednesday. It is hump day. Heel is just hanging out and chilling, and we are just relaxing on this sunny day. Today we're going to be talking about the myths revolving around the Siberian Husky. What is true? What is false? Today we're going to be talking about the truth. So come along with me today as we discover the myths surrounding the Siberian Husky. In order of the craziest myths, counting down from number 5, Siberian Huskies can't live in hot regions. Now this is absolutely false. Siberian Huskies can adapt to whatever climate that they live in. Now a lot of you think that they need snow because they have a double coat. But if you research, you will find out that the Siberian Huskies' double coat protects them from A, the cold temperatures of the snow and the harsh climate of the winter, and B, it protects them from the sun, especially when it is hot outside. So for those of you that think it's a good idea to shave your husky during the summer, that is a terrible idea because the Siberian Husky's coat protects them from the sun. The second coat actually acts as guard hairs against the sunlight, and it protects them from the harsh rays and the crazy heat that they may experience if they live in warm climates. If you do shave your husky, just remember you're doing them a disservice because dogs don't sweat. So make sure to keep that coat on that husky no matter what, baby. Myth number 4, Siberian Huskies don't bark. Now everybody says this. They say, hey, Siberian Huskies talk, they howl, they make a lot of noise, but they absolutely don't bark. This is not true. When I was looking for a husky and I was trying to decide what kind of dog I was gonna get, everybody said, hey, Siberian Huskies, they're really quiet when it comes to barking. You'll never hear them bark. That absolutely isn't true. Huskies bark all the time. They bark just as much as any normal dog. No, they don't sit outside and bark all the time. They don't bark like crazy, but still, they do bark. So don't go to the store or go to a breeder or go to a shelter and expect your husky to be a non-barker just because it's a husky. I'm telling you, they bark all the time. Coming in at number 3, myth number 3, Siberian Huskies are aggressive dogs. Now this is the craziest myth of them all because Siberian Huskies are absolutely the sweetest sweethearts that ever sweethearted. These dogs just love to be cuddled. They love to have a place in the human world. They are very rarely aggressive unless they are trained to be absolutely aggressive. Now it is true that Huskies are a little aloof. They don't want your love sometimes unless they absolutely want your love. So yeah, sometimes they won't be, absolutely affectionate all the time, but they hardly ever, if ever at all, are violent or show any types of aggression whatsoever. And that brings me to myth number 4. Siberian Huskies make good guard dogs. Absolutely no-zo. Siberian Huskies do not make good guard dogs. They make absolutely terrible guard dogs. The chances of a robber coming into your house and robbing your things is very high. If you have a Siberian Husky, they will probably lick them to death, if anything, because they are absolutely not going to rescue your belongings. Siberian Huskies love people. Back in the day, the Chusky people of Siberia, they used to have the Siberian Huskies watch the children. They're absolutely wonderful with kids. So if you're wondering if Siberian Huskies are great with kids, you have children at home, they do wonderfully with children. And that brings me to my last myth. Number 1, the biggest myth I hear about Siberian Huskies is that they are big dogs. Siberian Huskies are not big dogs. They are medium-sized dogs, which means they fit between the size of small and large. Now, I think most people are just thinking Alaskan Malamutes in their head, which are closely related to the Siberian Husky, but they are not Siberian Huskies. They are much larger and much heavier. Way bigger and fluffier. So, Siberian Huskies in Siberia are referred to as Siberian rats. Most of the time when I walk these guys in public, people are like, wow, your Huskies have a lot more growing to do. And I'm like, actually, they don't. They're actually almost fully grown. It's because Huskies are not huge. So if you guys think that Huskies are a huge dog, they're not. I think Gila weighs about 55 pounds, maybe a little bit more, and Britney Spears probably weighs about 70 pounds. So they are not really huge dogs like German Shepherds. German Shepherds are much larger larger than Siberian Huskies. So, those are the biggest myths, the top 5 myths that I regularly hear about Siberian Huskos. If you guys have some other myths that you hear about, please write them in the comments below. I want to hear the myths that you most commonly hear about the Siberian Husky. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content on dogs and Siberian Huskies, and I will see you next time with whatever I make. Thanks so much, guys.
Peace!
Ba-da-ba-doo, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba-doo-doo-doo-doo.